You're listening to User Media. Hello bold and beautiful friends, welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Brooke tells Ridge that this has been dreadful. Carter stole his company and is hurting, but there is no reason to punish her daughter. Ridge claims that none of this would have happened if not for Hope. Carter was a fantastic employee for years until he fell for Hope. He betrayed us because of your daughter. You have to see that. To Forrester Creations, Hope pulls out the CEO chair and smiles across the room to Carter, who approaches and takes a seat. He smiles and shakes his head. I mean it, Hope. I couldn't have done this without you. You're right, we're changing things. For the better. Together. He kisses her hand. Just then, Zend walks in. He asks if he's okay to enter. Carter says, of course. Zend saw Justin Barber was there. Pam was being extra Pammy, and Hope is there after being banned from the building. Hope tells him he's now looking at the new head of Forrester Creations. Zend asks, what are you talking about? Carter says he's running things now. Zend chuckles, sure. He knows Carter's treated like family, but there has to be a Forrester in charge. Neither Ridge nor Steffi were looking to step down. Carter says they weren't, but the papers are signed, and it's his done deal. I'm in charge of Forrester now. In the salon, Will asks Remy what he's doing there. Electra says he's delivering a pizza. Will asks when she had time to order a pizza. She says she didn't. Remy adds, my treat. Electra gushes that it was sweet. Will thinks it's cool, but hopes he didn't waste his whole lunch hour. He finds it strange that Remy wound up just down the street from Electra in LA. Remy says it's a small world and mentions that Deacon's daughter is Hope Logan, who is Will's cousin. Your mothers are sisters or something. Will nods, yeah, that's often how it works to have a cousin. Ridge talks to Brooke in her living room about her daughter getting into people's brains. Thomas will be in treatment for the rest of his life as a result of her actions, and Carter is following suit. Brooke asks, what are you talking about? Ridge claims she gets men to follow her around and do anything she wants. Brooke insists that they fell in love. She understands he's shocked, but it's more astonishing that he can stand there and call Hope a bitch. I will not tolerate you talking about my daughter in that manner. In the salon, Will tells Remy they should probably get back to work. Remy asks if it's a problem for him and Electra to see each other. They're old friends. Will just meant this is a place of business. There's no reason to linger. I think it might be best if you get going. He's sure Il Giardino has plenty of orders. Don't keep him waiting, right? In the main office, Zen has been told what went down and exclaims, you stole Forrester. Hope insists they did not want it to come to this. She complains that Steffi fired her and cut her line. Zinn says that was their call to make. Carter says that's not how you run a company. He had to do this for the sake of the family legacy. His first order of business is to reinstate Hope's line. Hope would love for Zend to stay on as her lead designer. At Brooke's place, she says Hope made a mistake supporting Carter's betrayal, but she is not, nor has she ever been, what he called her. Ridge spoke in anger, but he doesn't trust her. He sees what she does. She wants her job back. She wants her line back. Brooke says the only reason she lost them is because Steffi accused her of coming onto Finn. He should at least admit that Steffi was wrong to fire her. Ridge says the second time Hope supposedly came onto Finn was a mistake. She shouldn't have been fired for that, but what she did now, being part of this takeover, unforgivable. In the salon, Remy tells Will he's not trying to linger. He's just catching up with an old friend. Electra tells him there's time for that outside of work. She has an opportunity there and can't flake on the job. Remy frowns, oak. Electra loves her new life and doesn't want to mess it up. She reminds him why she's there. Remy asks, you're saying I can't come and see you? He gets it. She works at a big fashion house now, and he's just a pizza delivery guy. He walks out, pausing to shoot a snarly look back at them. In the main office, Zen informs Hope and Carter that Forrester is also a family business. Carter claims it is still operational. He is simply running it now. Zen says it's a lot to take in. Hope says there is something else. Carter and I are together. They exchange smiles and meet each other's eyes. Ridge invites Brooke to sit at her place. He did not want to fight with her, but this was a huge betrayal. Brooke understands. That's why she approached him immediately after overhearing their plot. However, she does not wish to turn them become villains. This was their last-ditch effort to save Hope's line. She reminds him that Carter said it was his plan. Ridge asks, does she not think Hope whispered that his luxury brand idea was the greatest idea ever? Brooke asks if they even consider his idea. Ridge says no. And in time, Carter would have understood that, but not with Hope in his ear telling him to steal their company. In the salon, Will tells Electra it's a little strange for Remy to bring a pizza. She says it's not if you know him. She wants him to get to know him. Will thinks there's something strange about that guy. I'm not so sure I trust him. At his laptop, Remy looks at a photo of Electra in a nightgown and fumes. Liz isn't good for you. In the main office, Zen asks, you and Carter. Since when? Hope explains that when Steffi thought she was trying to seduce Finn, she was wearing lingerie for Carter. Zen asks, why didn't you tell her? They wanted to keep it a secret. Zen sums up that they've been secretly involved and now they're taking over the company. Carter hopes he's not suggesting that Hope's using him. He had no choice but to step in because he saw the company going in a direction that might destroy it. He hopes he can count on Zen. Zen says Ridge must be irate. Hope says he is, and he's blaming it all on her. At Brooke's place, she complains that her hard-working daughter had given her life to the company. That whole time she had constant disrespect. Ridge denies that's true. Brooke insists Steffi disrespected her. No wonder Carter and Hope wanted to seize control of the company, to silence your daughter once and for all. Ridge asks if she's going to try and spin this so it's Steffi's fault. Hope was following Finn, and she had previously pursued my son, driving him insane enough to flee the country. And now she's targeting Carter, my best buddy, in the hopes that he'll steal a corporation for her. And you're saying it's no wonder. Are you kidding me? They did not go through anything to warrant what occurred. Ridge exclaims, you keep saying I shouldn't hit your daughter. She constantly attacking me, my family, and my firm, and I'm sick of it. Brooke glares. Ridge says, I'll do whatever it takes to stop Hope. Once and for all, Brooke appears outraged and scandalized. They kissed passionately. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my YSR Media to our channel and stay with us.